Good morning, good afternoon, or wherever or whenever you listen to this podcast. I'm Energy Check, your host, Moolah, and I'm back again after a month of a break. Where was I? We're going to talk about that because I still don't even know what really to tell y'all. That's the gag of it all. But I'm going to just start from the beginning. Energy Check, how you feeling from 1 to 10? We do this every week. It's been a month, so we doing it today on the month. How you feeling from 1 to 10? Energy-wise for me, I would say 8.5. Where I was like a 5.5, but I'm better now, right? And that's why I'm here in front of the camera. Because honestly, I just needed to be able to conjure up where I was mentally before I could even come on the camera and like give y'all energy. Quote me, okay? Because I just feel like when I get on the camera, I got to be authentic in where I'm at. But I'm really diligent with the energy I give out. Because once I post something on YouTube, that's it. Like, it's going to be there. And I could take it down and I may not be famous enough to where it could come back. But for me, I want to stand on everything I feel, all the emotions I feel, so I can make sure I could show up the best self and give a message that is clear rather than it being distorted. And I want to thank everybody, even Willie, for like pushing love into me at the time where I needed someone to say, hey, that's the content though. That's what you need. That you like put that out. And I wasn't. I was being hard. I wasn't because I don't mean, shit be too raw for me. And I'm not going to let people play on my feelings or my intentions. So that's why I just be deuces. Mental health check. How you feeling? Talk to me. That's my problem right now. It's the mental health, not my energy. I got energy for days. It's the mental health check. I would still say like a 6.5, strolling on a 7. It's like real, but it's just be things that bother me naturally. As a human, I just be needing my time to like sit back, reflect, and dissect what I'm going through. But at the same time, just let shit play out. Because sometimes when we speak too fast, we move too fast, you could be dead ass wrong. And I'm a person who don't like being wrong. So I just let shit play out for a little bit. And then it'll show itself within time. So with that being said, what I'm going to say is we're not going to do the regular episode with like the vinyl of the week, place of the week, fun fact of the week. All of that we usually do. But today I just wanted to like first catch you up on where I've been, where I'm at, because I've been gone, right? And I have a lot of people reaching out to me. I won't say like a lot, but I have had people reach out to me and ask me why I haven't done Energy Check on the Energy Check page. And if I didn't respond, I apologize because I don't be on that page as often as I should be, especially when I'm going through a funk. Bitch, I'm barely making it. So the only way you would kind of see me alive is on my real Instagram. So if you follow that, you'll follow that to know I'm alive. If not, I'm sorry, I'm still alive. All I feel is fucking Patron Reposado falling down my chest. Like, it's disgusting. And you right here too. So it's just like, you want me an ultra. That's why you, cause I'm like that. There we go. I could think now. Cause something was like in my chest. Fuck y'all. Why I gotta be vulnerable? Y'all don't even know my business. Literally, who is y'all? I don't know. Hey, subscribers, check. I love y'all. It's not like that, but it's like, if you emotionally deal with shit like me, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's not personal. It's not a personal attack to your subscription, you know? But yeah, it's like, ew, like I barely be clear with myself. Why after all this time I gotta be clear with you? I'm like that. I'm gonna keep all this shit here because I want y'all to see the buildup of how it ain't easy for people to talk about how the fuck they feel for real. And they be like, and I got 3 lights hot as fuck pointing towards me, about 6 tequila shots in me, and I'm sweating. And it's hot because I can't cut the AC on because y'all gonna hear it. And then I got these 2 lights hot as fuck next to me. I'm just like, the pressure is on. Like, I feel like I'm in a pressure pot. You know, the what's the pressure cooker? It's like, as real as I want to be, I can't even be because of timing and when the episode and everything is going to even align. So it's like, it'd be so hard to like, I think that'll be next week on how miserable I was and how better my life is getting. But this week is just, we trying to rip open the can. Can y'all give me that? Look at the airplane. Opa-locka private airport. That's Trump airport. Big T. Vote for whoever you voting for. I'm probably not voting. I know last couple weeks ago I said vote. But with the 2 that we got, and then Biden drop it, and then Kamala. I don't know. Like, it's either worse or the worse of her. Just because she a woman and she black don't mean I shouldn't question. Black people were easily infiltrated. KKK, Black Panther Party, the people who killed Malcolm X and motherfucking Martin Luther King, guess what? Black. Just saying, with this fucking pimple patch. Look at my pimple patch. Like, and it ain't got no medicine in this. This just fashion. Best friend, Beauty by Bella. It's beauty, all right. No more shots. Because I'm already getting off topic and everything to run from this. And that's an escapism tendency. I had it in my head. I said, but saying it and on record in the camera, it's two different things. You, the lens, like you want to knock this shit out. Let me say it right to tell y'all this. Shout out to the content creators that regardless of what the fuck you going through, you still get on this fucking camera because period poo, I cannot. Like, I will not. If I'm not, no. So, thankful for the gods and everybody who protect me to like have the understanding of when I can't because I know how far I can go. Like, bitch, you go to hell, I'm going to the heller. I'm going under hell, and I'm that type of person. So I'll be having to like really sit there and think and process where I'm at so I can continuously grow and not cut out my growth from wherever I'm at. Because everybody at different spaces, right? But because I am so woke and conscious and everything, like it hits me differently. It hits me harder. And I was watching a lot of like the podcasters that I listen to every week. Because a lot of podcasters, they be like, oh, I don't listen to podcasts. Shut the fuck up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You follow people. Y'all be listening. Y'all be tuning in. But where my accreditation comes into is like all the podcasters that I have been listening to and I do listen to, like they're right aligned in my energy. And that's kind of where I'm thankful for. At least I know I ain't crazy. At least I know I'm not delusional in the fact of where I'm at, even if different situations are happening in our life that can cause us to be in this certain space, but at the same time, we are aligned. I've been running.
Or just be yourself. If people don't like it, if you're being yourself, fuck them.
But it's really hard for me to end up like following back up with that energy when I feel so depleted. So before I left, the last episode was with Jay. Cool. Great, right? We're going to get into the juicy stuff now. We're going to go down the timeline. Here's the timeline, guys. All right, check it. So I have the episode with Jay. Everything's cool. My birthday was I think the next week or whatever, or 2 weeks later. And I just needed time just in general and within myself, even with having that conversation, being in contact with that person, having my roster, feeding me pasta and lobster. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot, number one. Number two is when you're in those moments of like finding yourself within different situations, you can't really go hard on them nor yourself because you really don't even know what's really about to transpire. And that's what got me into the loop. Is like, I ain't know what was about to come. So within that time of not knowing, and then my birthday, my 30th birthday, shout out to me, happy birthday to me. I'm gonna drop my reel to my birthday and like a vlog to the whole birthday experience. But that was really traumatic in itself. So it was really hard for me to go down like those memories, I guess, because I already know what it's leading up to. So that kind of like puts me at a halt. And I know people be like, just do it. Shout out to the influencers that just do it. Because for me, like, scratch your head. Naturally, I'm vulnerable, but not too vulnerable. So it was just the timeline was just very like scarce and very like personable to me to where I won't share. And I think anyone who is watching this, I want y'all to remember that is okay. When you need your time, when you need your second, take it. Because at the end of the day, I told myself, like, this YouTube shit ain't paying me. Y'all not paying me. So why am I going to be stressed out and da-da-da-da-da about some shit that realistically, like, take your time, baby girl. And those same people who authentically follow you, who support you, who show up for you, it's going to continue because that's the fan base I want to build. So when I'm gone, I told y'all, don't worry, it's probably something and I'm going to come back and explain. Here I am explaining. But overall, I just also want to let people know, like, when you feel like shit, you feel like shit. When you up, you up. When you down, you down. Like, it's so hard to try to control that. Plus learning your lessons in the midst of it. So you're not going to always show up the best. You're not always going to show up the same for others. Because in my life, personally, outside of YouTube, Spotify, and wherever you listen to your podcast, I do show up the same. I show up authentic no matter where I'm at. So that's something I got to push through continuously, regardless of how I'm feeling. So when it comes down to now a podcast, that's a whole different energy. So that's why it'd be a little bit tougher for me. And that is a whole ball to carry in itself. Birthday trip. Everything was great. I went to DR and it was beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you, mommy and my friends, for pulling it off. Ingrid, shout out to you. I love you. It was so beautiful. I will never forget my 30th birthday. Like, there's nothing in this world that can get me to forget that moment because of how I didn't even know that I was deserving of that energy. Like, so it was so much fun. Like, I had all my friends, and I had like a compound that was for myself. When we first pulled up, bitch, I was like, what little brothel we at? I swear to God, I was like, where the fuck are we at? They opened the gate and my mom said, no, this whole thing is for you. I said, the whole property. So here's a video. I'm going to like speed it through and whatever. But it was like a whole property. It had like upstairs, downstairs. It gave real hotel vibes when you went in the room. So it's like you had your kitchen, your sink, your stove, the couch, your bed, bathroom. It was like, and then I took the bigger compound to where I could have multiple friends in it and stuff like that. And it was like super cool because I like that. I like being around my people. I don't like being separate. Like, that's stupid. Especially if it's my birthday. Even if it wasn't my birthday, if my other friend was me and I could be in the room with her, I'm going to go over there. I'm not going to be by myself. Like, that's stupid. If I'm coming here for you, I'm going to be with you. Everything else is secondary to the moment of your birthday. So I had two of my other friends in there. Everything was great, bitch. We had a cook, a driver, a motherfucking bartender, 2 pools. Stop playing. A game room, a studio, soundproof. Bitch, we was there during a hurricane that went on the other opposite side of the goddamn island, but we were there. So it's like so much love and thankfulness that came into the situation. But shit happens, right? And before the shit happened, it was other shit that also was going on in my life, that just on some emotional shit or some personal shit that was just like trying to trigger me. And how do I say this? I felt like somebody was like triggering my character. I feel like there were certain things that I was just like, I needed to cut off just for the sake of who I am and how happy and how unhappy this is making me feel. Regardless of the change, the growth, or wherever you're at, bitch, some shit just is not for you. And if you're a dude, I'm talking to you. Like, I'm not calling y'all a bitch, but you get me? Like, like, some shit's just not for you, boo. Like, and that's what I had to realize within myself. Is like, you leading up to your birthday, you worrying about all these other little minuscule things that mean something to you. It's not taking that feeling away, but like, you're discrediting yourself. You're counting yourself out. You're short-ending yourself because of certain feelings that other people may have that is not true in your universe. So holding on to that, and then going into my birthday, traveling with 10 plus of my friends, my family, it was just a lot going on. And I wasn't in the energy to be like trying to come on the camera for real. Like, I wasn't like, my favorite thing about podcasting is editing. I didn't want to edit. And that's when I knew my energy was sucked dry for real. I just couldn't show up for y'all. Like, I'm not a half-ass person. So going into all of this, I want y'all to know, like, I'm on a high for my birthday. I got my lows with some emotional shit, but I'm balancing it out. So when shit happened, it was just like, I just felt stuck. Like, just pause. Like a pause, not even stuck. I felt like God or the universe put a pause on me to like sit back and really look at shit, analyze shit, and understand where I'm at before I move forward. And that's the true growth of the true spiritual and physical growth that you need to look within yourself. That's where that comes. Is when you find okayness, you're like in gratitude of that pause. Because I wasn't in gratitude, but I wasn't tripping either, because I felt it. Everybody's life continues. Even if they think of you or not, it goes on. And that's the saddest part for me, especially after losing people that I loved in my life, is understanding that regardless of how you feel, life continues. They don't give a fuck where you're at, how you feel. Woo, 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 woo. We got to continue because bills got to continuously be paid, right? So it's really hard for people like me, at least, to be authentic in that when that type of shit affects you. Like when you're out of the matrix type shit. Like people, when you're in the matrix, none of that. You won't give a fuck. Like, yeah. But that was something that was a pillar for over 20 years in your life. I want to give more confirmation of like, be okay and wherever you're at. That's all I can do. If I can't really open up too much about my feelings, about my emotions and where I'm at, I would definitely say it's just accept that and move forward with that, because within all of this, when I purged podcasting, I ended up getting a blessing in the end. And yeah, it's super hard to get that. But at the end of the day, trust in your protector. Whoever your protector is, whoever you pray to at night, whoever you love on, whoever right now I'm rubbing on Buddha's head, like, bitch, save me, whoever that is. And I'm good. Like, no one died or anything, but I've had situations like me being out of time for my birthday, July 4th. My best friend and her girlfriend got into an ATV accident on the trip while we were ATVing. So I've been taking care of her and being that 5-star nurse I am, Bella, 5 stars. But it has just in general of everything taken a toll on me in general, which can affect anything that comes with me. And it takes a lot for us to accept that and be like, yo, this is just where I'm at. Especially when you're in a time of social media where everything gotta feel like it don't have to be like that. Literally, my biggest lesson is like, fuck the crowd, fuck the algorithm, fuck what y'all talking about for real. Like, I'm moving on me. And the people who follow and who respect that will move with you because that's how they move too. And I'm just one of those type of people. And I'm alive, like I said. So I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm blessed. No complaints, ain't stressing. Bills getting paid, bitch. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. These mosquitoes. It's like that. Like little shit. Like a mosquito bite. You could be fine and then get a mosquito bite. You're not fine no more. And that's where I've been in life. Just trying to figure it out. And God has been getting me prepared and ready for 30. That's what I can give him. Out of the salty details of it all, I'm getting prepared. And I can't wait. The lights are flickering. That means spirit is around. But yeah, he's definitely preparing me for things that I don't think could come for me. And I'm super thankful for that. And that's why I'm not even mad about it all. And I really didn't have the words for it, because I feel like certain things is just in God's hands, where I have to trust him, believe, and keep pushing forward regardless of what's going on. So it's not negative, it's not positive, it's just some shit like, and I have to accept that. But I know it's going towards something. So I don't want to discredit the universe for what is working on me, because I can't wait till I can't open up more about just things to where I can give you a full story. And I guess that's why a lot of things are like short-ended right now, is because I can't give you a full story behind what is happening and why it's happening. But yeah, like since July 4th, like it was already before July 4th, because I had somebody testing my patience, pulling on some strings, being a fuck nigga for real. And I just couldn't deal it. I couldn't deal with it. I really couldn't. And then my birthday with my best friend. So I hope y'all enjoy. Big up like we did. Okay? And you will enjoy. But that's how I'm gonna end this. It's like I'm gonna just show y'all the end of my trip. Show y'all the trip. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all fuck with it for real. And I love y'all. Period, boo. I'll see you soon. Energy check. Buddha style. Because with stress, I'm about to be as bald as him. That's all I'm gonna say. Later.